4 people to be over here. Rin, first target. And he knows now that it's going to be towards this C side. He saw the fade.
He's seeing all the rotations coming through for the defensive side. It's really just K-Knight who's waiting. As you see the dump of utility, the nanos, the nade on the other side, they're going to get vulnerable if they try to push through that smoke. And they're going to walk right into Rin's crosshair. 28 HP still alive though. The spike hasn't made its way out. There are only 10 seconds left. The turret's going to provide a little bit of cover, but it's dropped. I don't know that they're going to make it out. It's going to be a flood out onto the site. And there are a couple of members already close by. whzy takes care of Buzz. I don't know that the spike is going to go down in time. Just barely does. But all of DRX drop.
It's a look to break mollies. But Rin is playing an off angle into his molly for it. So anybody who comes through is just going to get barrel stuff. That's really nicely done. Good details there from Billy.
It's so difficult. It's clean and it's an ace from Rin. Back towards C, they've only cleared one of the nanos, and there it is again. It's so difficult to get through this. Buzz is melted. No entry into the site. And then you've got the molly out from Yosemite. This is just so clean from Billy. DRX not finding any room to breathe, any space to work. And it's another disaster. So far ahead.
Should have heard the TP.
He's so far ahead. The Prowler in his face. He's got to try to get away. Manages to survive without taking any damage. As you see a second one come through as he tucks behind, tries to land the shot, but Buzz from up top with the nade is just too much.
And important here, Rin does not have a second molly. Must use it to try to get whzy in position.
He does have a lockdown though. And honestly, with the way he's been playing, he might be all right anyway. DRX still feeling some of the pressure. They've got what they wanted. They took down the op. They took down whzy. They want to flip the map.
And they do have Buzz as showstopper now. His rocket could help take a lot of space here, but with Yosemite and Biank, needs to be well considered.
They've got to be careful though. I think if they push Yosemite here, there's not much room for him to help. He's got to play his life very dangerously, or he just pushes forward, gets haunted, and gets a kill onto stax.
C's comes in to delay as well, so DRX still not making their way in through main. They're going into Rin.
Oh, right back into Rin, you're right. Rin finally dying at the hands of Buzz. The B side open, the spike planted, and DRX in control for what feels like the first time, really, all map. K-Knight pushing forward, Buzz with 3 on the round, looking for the 4th. Yosemite on the counter, though, as they're going to claw their way back into this thing. MaKo's left alone in a 1v2. Has to make something happen in a situation like this. It's been dire, it's been ugly, and it's not getting any better. Yosemite gets a 3rd as BLG gets a 5.
Very little elements of that in terms of the clutches. Sure, it was tilting, but that was it. Here comes Buzz.
It's a different path, but whzy gets to kill himself. What the heck happened there? whzy already with 2. The spike out of reach. The round is done. I don't know how they get into this.
It's a nookie dodge up high. Buzz was so high, too. Couldn't get a hold on that rocket.
whyzy's gotten 3 on the round. Perhaps another ace on the cards. whzy with 4. The ace on the other side, and it delivers once more. Really, nothing's going to be found, but they've bought enough time for him to get back online. Biank's going to be on the tap. stax dropping him first. And nothing going to happen. I thought for a moment maybe they get to half and something happens, but DRX finally cauterize the bleeding and convert. Or not. Rin is just on a heater, man.
He's been so good. They're going to try to go fast in it again. Nade lands on him, but this time he gets the early kill, so if he falls off... Oh!
Another molly kill.
They're both traded there.
They finally both fall, and this time the rotations are a little late, but it's not because they weren't proactive. It's because they're flanking through spawn.
I don't think that turret was up right now, so this double flank could be huge.
The Nightfall funneling them right into BLG's lap once more. whzy with the showstopper connects onto Buzz. The 3K and the 8th for Billy.
This becomes a very impactful round for DRX. They kind of have to win.
He's already gone his way out. The judge is not finding any value. Yosemite staying alive long enough to drop that molly and getting a kill onto MaKo. I mean, that was a little aggressive by Rin there. But a 3v3 for the rest of the round. 2 members still rotating over. Biank in a bit of pressure.
Spike planted.
Double flank again through the door this time, and it comes really fast.
That
I don't think RB expected it.
No, he's so dead. But Zest on the counter, a 2v2. BLG trying to retake the site.
Oh, the satchel.
He's gotten his way through, and whzy with 3.
Your mound and not to actually execute on the site. Oh, and it gets a kill anyways. That's not supposed to happen.
No.
Why is he again? He's gonna respond.
Whoa, that was a little aggressive. That was a little bold. Somehow stays alive. You see two haymakers shot out. BLG, the attempt to knockout punch, and for DRX, the attempt to just get back into this thing to give themselves a fighting chance. DRX, a 5v2 to close out the half.
30 seconds left.
Surely it doesn't happen like this, right? Surely it doesn't happen like this. Biank's already gotten two. whzy in a 1v3. Make that a 1v2. The timing is not great as DRX finally get a second.
Attack side to close out, and they already got just an Omen TP across. That was silent. I don't think they heard it. I don't think they heard it.
They have no idea. Dude, K-Knight only finding one, but the damage is done.
And that's the problem with trying to slow walk, take that control as a defense. You don't end up hearing the TP. Either way, traded back, and they've actually got a really nice pinch here. That alarm bot still will be up from RB while they go for this push into it.
They've effectively funneled them into B. The thing is, there's really no contain
well, yeah, and
on the spawn side of
the
things.
A players are not reacting to this. They should either try to take control of A main or rotate back to start a pinch going, and the timing could not be worse.
I mean, Yosemite's going to pinch him behind him. They're going to try to funnel their way out through panel.
Big nade.
There's a lot of trouble here for DRX, as once again, they have no idea of what's waiting on the other side.
And the fact that it's been quiet their entire time signals to everybody else exactly what's going on. Nobody coming through heaven, nobody else through A main. Oh, maybe not. Mistake there from whzy.
Yeah, numbers still in favor of the attack side, though. Now we've equalized. Rin is weak, 37 HP. The spam out from MaKo into the smokes. They're going to have to pop their way out because RB's already gotten it 3/4 of the way. He gets it to half, finishes the job, and gets DRX the pistol.
Don't have to commit through this.
He's far up here.
Here's the freeze.
Zest creeping forward. K-Knight there as well. You see it, just a little bit of geometry keeping the two players apart.
30 seconds left.
The timing on this is everything. That sees to swing out, but Zest somehow getting two. Seems like it might be bonus back, but whzy with the counter punch. Yosemite with another in control for BLG.
whzy got his nade back too, so allows for this plant to go in, but it's a safe plant. They cannot commit to playing post plant from Mound.
They may not want to. Buzz and MaKo, what do you do? A divided attempt to taking the site back as they approach it from two fronts. Rin tucked in the corner. Do you check it? Yes, you do. Even crouch, nothing converted. Yosemite's gonna have to do it by himself. Let's get down to a 1v1. Time on Yosemite's side is MaKo playing swing around the whzy, trying to find the timing. No idea what's on the other side, and MaKo reads it well.
And there's 3 hero rifles here. Even a buy down to 600 from Rin. Whoa, all the way.
They've created so much space. Behind all that utility, look at everything gets dumped. The Nightfall, the pit.
MaKo got traded too in door. He got a kill, and if he stayed alive there, all of a sudden you have a 3-way pinch and retake onto this pit, which is very devastating, but instead, you have control of door. It's planted for the spam. All they have to do is hold off RB.
RB's on the flank, and I don't know that the turret didn't see him.
He has a lockdown now too. Not one that you could really use effectively, but if he gets in this corner and posts it, you have to have a response from Billy.
I mean, there's nowhere else for Billy to
put a
go.
lock
Oh,
on.
this is so well handled. Look at K-Knight, understanding the pressure, repositions, tries to find some space to work behind it, and he gets a kill onto RB. Buzz falls as well, but K-Knight not able to do anything more. Biank and stax in a 1v1. He's got to give up the space to see he's not going to connect. Stax has already gotten it to half. Pulls off, and the snaps from Stax is good. This time, they're committing. They invest the lockdown, they dump the nade, but Buzz again!
The breakdown, yeah, broke it.
It was that easy.
Yeah, that's the reason Buzz is over here.
Not only does he clear out the lockdown, but he gets a kill with it.
Oh, he picked up the gun instead of the spike.
That's the wrong package, that's not what you were looking for. Kana, though, managing to avoid disaster, scooping up the spike. Now setting eyes
30
forward.
seconds left.
See that satchel through. Bianca's gotten some space.
Great season. They've confirmed the hit is still going to be on the C site. Nobody tapping the door.
Buzz in a position to find more value. Just one daring to challenge across the corner, and it is whzy. Yosemite on the trade. 13 seconds left. The spike's still not planted, and DRX still clawing for control. There's no way K-Knight pulls this off, right? This would be a 1v3. MaKo's going fast with it. Oh, he decides to take the fight, but there was still so much to do. To get so close,
Oh,
you have
that
no
nade.
shot, bro. You're so done. You're so done. If it was not the nade, it was going to be stax. The ult comes through as well as they push their way forward. MaKo with 2. Knight trying to take a step back, dancing around the Prowler, snaps onto stax, well handled. But the thing is, through all of that chaos, once again, the dust settles, and BLG are down in numbers. They're down in control.
Back to A, really? 14 seconds.
There's not enough time here. They've got to find success on this. The openers have to be clean. And Buzz, of course, it's Buzz who's here, and MaKo with 3. The pit goes down, and so do BLG's hopes of winning this map. 4 for MaKo, a 13-10 win, and a ferocious comeback on Lotus for DRX.
And that's where DRX is going right away.
Meanwhile, it's just Yosemite who's playing here from Billy, and he's playing up in heaven. You see, they were concerned with losing Hell control. They had the alarm bot, they had the nano down there.
Oh,
Yosemite
wait, he
drops
jumped
down? What?
And they're mollied off from spawn with the orb up. This is what I'm talking about. It's like impossible to get through with just the first wave of util. You have to wait for that second to come through, and here it is.
But again, it's isolated. Rin now starting to funnel out, but they've done such a good job of containing them out from Link. They just waterfall their way into the next round. Bonuses have been converted on. First, it was Billy. Second half of Lotus, it was DRX. Can they do it again? The opener on tonight is quite nice.
And Zest is the entry there, paired up with Buzz.
Oh my gosh! DRX may be back. Yeah, they seem to have forgotten about Lotus a long time ago.
This game might be the perfect game to make it so difficult for those people who love to overreact. And right here in the bonus, I'm going to do just that.
Yeah, go on, overreact.
Because MaKo's on the flank, this round's over. And you also have RB playing mollies in the post line again. That's what they love in some of these situations. That's what they love to contend with. And I'm looking at a Billy, who's going to struggle with that fact over and over. Show your presence. There's the smoke. Finally, you can get out.
He's going to push into it. They both pushed into it at the same time. K-Knight tried finding space in that smoke.
Oh, they pitted in, which makes the big threat of them walking into plant, but they're not actually going for it. This dog up short is going to actually give up the hit, though.
Yeah, they've got to be careful because BLG have 2 members here, and one of them is whzy with the op, but he's going aggressive. He's going forward. That's the pit down. Zest has fallen. whzy finds one with the op. And now the paranoia is going to delay even longer. MaKo has to take a step back with the spike. 18 seconds left. There's no way into the site.
Yeah, this is overcooked. I don't think they're going to have time to go either.
RB's the only one with some space, and he's now dropped.
And with the ults as well out of Biank, he cannot die here. They might have time.
Oh.
And he does. Can he get the plant? No.
Oh.
Yes.
He's going to get it.
Just barely, I think.
How have they made it this far? This
You can't
could
lose
be
this one. You can't.
This could be a backbreaker. This could be devastating. Can Billy stabilize?
whyzy's on the angle. MaKo can't go past it.
No.
And he knows. Buzz another one.
Not like this. A 2v2. Buzz with 3. He's got blades too. He's just perched down on the side. He's gotten 4. Can Buzz do it on his own? No, he falls. MaKo looking for it. The spam connects. A back-breaking round as BLG crumble once more.
Active for whyzy, going for the Fnatic push.
This is well set up. He's going to see so much. Zest was the one that didn't get caught, though. And they continue to push into the aggression from BLG.
Looks like they expected it. Zest was already hiding from the dart pre-round.
An attempt at catching him slipping just spells more disaster.
Force the op to rotate on a normal passive angle, but it's not normal.
Ooh, it's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're flat. It really feels like they have nothing left.
Solo duels too there from K-Knight.
Nice from Biank on the counter. Buzz is weak. Still so much to do. 31 HP left for him, and he's got to hold the side by himself. And Biank very well may.
Player standing.
A 1v1. Another opportunity at getting back into this. And this time it connects.
Should run.
Dual lockdown though. Are there mollies from RB? I think he just placed on the spike, which means they can play post plant here.
How do they handle this?
Lineups from Zest, lineups from RB.
Knight has ult.
4 out heaven.
But they don't expect MaKo here, do they? Oh, he gets hit by the stun. He's gonna dash right into him. whzy falls. Buzz still playing down in hell, no armor, 72 HP. The swing out into smoke, the spam connects. As Buzz gets another, looking for the 3rd, and he finds it. But alas, they turn their attention to A once more. whzy, the only rifle in hand! And 2 found.
Down A.
But you see it,
30
paranoia,
seconds left.
concerned about what's coming elsewhere.
Here.
RB is through garage right now.
I don't know that they're out of play. I mean,
Oh my goodness, he is deep.
Recalling my boss.
can they pick up these weapons? Can BLG?
He didn't clear the site, so DRX is going to have to do that themselves, but RB's in position to backstab them
seconds left.
through their own spawn.
Yeah, but there's really nobody who's going to be there. It's just K-Knight. And if K-Knight can win this duel out, they have so much control because they've upgraded weapons! They scooped up the weapons that were left down long, and now there's a fighting shot at this.
It's not planted for spawn either here. It's not planted for RB. MaKo has to do everything. There's
He's done-
nobody coming RB's way.
I mean, he's done it before, though. Can MaKo do it again? The fault line. MaKo looking to connect, only 1 found. RB by himself in a 1v3, and the friends close. Oh, it's so well
A
handled.
double peek from mid
Yeah.
and garage.
So nicely done.
And that's timed with Biank's dart landing so that everybody is trying to avoid it or hit it.
Right, either you clear it out, and then you get sucker punched, or you're lit up like a Christmas tree. DRX quiet on that one as they start to rotate towards A in a 3v5.
Somehow, some way, he's avoiding the alarm bot right now. No way to actually know that it's long. That gets some space. Oh, this peek from Yosemite.
Oh, just a bit behind.
And that was MaKo smoking late because he's trying to get
planted.
space here for Zest.
And those shots are going to show up late, too. And stax had already cleared out so much. They invest 100 Fury, though. Biank is getting a little bit of damage done. stax is going to fall to the aftershock. A little bit more, though, as Zest gets 2.
These mollies are so good in that orb. He's going to TP past it, though. Oh, right into Zest!
MaKo's really far back, too, and right now there's a smoke impeding his view, but they have to clear Zest, and they do. Biank pushing forward. K-Knight with 3, and another round for BLG. Pounce on this. They're going to pounce on this because Yosemite's going to get some info early on, and there it is. There's the fault line, and there it is for Yosemite. 2 found. whzy with the 3rd. Oh, it was a trap, and they took it.
Powers out.
RB's going to have to 1v5 his way through this round. What a spectacular setup for Billy.
Most beautiful part about that to me is that there's that pit I was talking about.
MaKo feeling some of that pressure, has to reposition. They've got Buzz back sight.
Remember, MaKo can always TP out.
Yeah.
Oh,
But is there
shots!
something to clear Buzz?
The plant didn't go down. 15 seconds, they have to rush it.
Zest is going to have to do it on his own, and Buzz gets cleared out as well. Managing to get the spike down, but you're left in a 5v3.
Oh, risky moment there. Zest was the one who had to go recover the spike. This
Lock-
lockdown's going to push off the pit.
They're going to have to give it up. And that's going to open up all the sightlines.
He's going to stay, Doug. They're going to try to hold the pit up.
Oh, it's so audacious. He does find 1 kill for it. He's still alive. Oh my gosh, he finally gets
They
cleared out.
reposition.
A 3v2, stax with both. He's going to have to get it 5 HP, and he cannot. Worked. The time invested, remember the long break that they had. If that was their intent, if that was their focus, job well done.
Zest did use a molly here to prevent them from taking backside, to use this, keep this wall up, but Billy wants to flood behind it too.
This is so messy. It's a 5v5 for the site. And they've left Buzz tucked, but they know he's there. Biank and whzy, a 2K for both. And RB's now just starting to rotate onto the site. And it's not gonna work out.
And potentially could take the lead if they win the bonus.
Nice trade.
Cover going out.
Definitely favors the attackers in most cases, but Yosemite down means flanks are going to be possible. Wonder if DRX wants to start to go for it, but without Buzz, usually that's the guy who would go for some aggressive pushes.
Right.
They found MaKo alone here, though. And again, same situation. He's going to make a TP play up close to the orb.
But he meets the same fate, much like we saw in the previous round. stax pop flashing out of the smoke, doing it on his own. And they've gotten a shot at this. They've kept this very competitive. Bryn's gonna have to do it on his own. A 1v2 RB weak. Waiting for the challenge on the other side, and DRX throw the brakes on it, understanding the onus is on Rain to swing out and make something happen. It didn't hit Buzz. Oh my goodness, it didn't hit Buzz. They're gonna check him. No, they don't! Buzz goes unchecked. stax gets another. DRX refused to relent on the site. K-Knight left by himself.
That we were seeing on Lotus.
Yeah, agreed. Absolutely.
It's a lot harder for them to, ooh, they're just gonna pop, maybe push through garage. Yeah, he's going for it. It's instantly denied by Zest of all people again.
The blades blunted, the hit on the other side falls too. K-Knight with a nice trade onto MaKo, but whatever attempt they had at trying to catch him sleeping, just shock back sight, you hear the ult come through as they try to clear Buzz off this area. MaKo has joined him.
Smoke lasts forever. They just hold on to backside. It's so nice.
Are they gonna get to this? Yeah, they are. They're intent on trying to take the site, and so far, so good.
30 seconds left.
Billy have dropped 3, make that 4. RB left alone. We've seen him in situations like this so often. A 1vx when the round seems like it's done. But can RB inject some magic into a situation where a couple of members are weak? No. The wall trying to find some space. Again, this is madness. Almost every single player is just standing here on the site. There's nothing but smokes and walls keeping them apart from one another. And as soon as it goes down, it's going to be a bloodbath. 1 for 1 early on. Stax looking for another, but it's BLG once again who established control. But do they know MaKo's here? He can stop the round by himself. He's going to swing on it, but the spike planted. MaKo with 3 and the round is over. Trap. A trick. Oh, where did that shot go? That looked like it was going to be between his eyes. Buzz sticking around, and he pays for it. That's Billy. And then the decision to stay.
Try to do, oh, whoa.
What? Control the op in the hands of Buzz, but they're going fast towards A. And that's not where they are. whzy with blades. The first one found. He's got to drop down, but K-Knight's there to help. Can Zest once again be the anchor? Can it be too much? He's already gotten 2. He tries to pop out. Zest almost with 4.
I swear every series that guy has game-saving multi-kills. And it might just have happened again. Buzz and MaKo on the retake. MaKo's been great. Buzz with the op, though, is going to find it difficult to get value.
That's going to hit him.
Maybe both? Buzz has knives.
That is both, you're right. But the dash forward, he clears hell first. Leaving Biank by himself, and Buzz snatches it back.
Maybe he has 1 assist smoke.
Crosshair train, and once again, the miss, but he somehow dodges it once more, dashing forward. Trying to find space, and MaKo with 2. But Rin on the counter, punching right back.
MaKo was full stunned in that situation. Zest is fast.
Again. Can Zest be the hero for DRX once more?
Just gets the kill and backs off. Playing this very well, but here's the freeze from Billy. Can they find any way to maybe TP it on the other side? Maybe, if Biank goes aggressive.
But you leave him here by himself? No, they're gonna dig their heels in, at least I thought, towards C. A reposition to play down long.
Biank thinks he can play. Yeah, they're playing away from the Killjoy lockdown.
Oh, he's got 2 shocks too.
Oh, where's he
Rin,
gonna TP?
where are you headed?
Remember, K-Knight on Lotus was so good at finding the proper spots,
This
but
is so safe.
he's not even using it through B. Too scared. It's not planted for long, remember, but actually putting that threat in their head.
It is, and he's got shocks, but he's not using them. He's just going to try to spam through, and RB's going to be able to hold it the whole way. There was not enough. RB sticks it. DRX survives the best possible shot that BLG throw their way in advance.
Up into that upper bracket, semifinal. It is exactly